Do you have a clear mind, right? I was reading this study the other day. I think it was on weasels or opossums. I'm not sure. I think it was about a specific rodent in the weasel family. And they said that when the weasel retends for too long, they're talking about females specifically. I think it applies to both females and males for these rodents. When you retend for too long, they start to have damaged cardiovascular health, right? So, which was an interesting study to say the least. And I bring it up because there's a lot of guys out there that they say, you got to retend, brother. You got to suppress everything you're feeling. Just suppress it. You're going to get a burst of energy for it. Do you? Do you get a burst of energy by suppressing what comes naturally by all this retention? Do you feel a sudden burst of energy? Or is it more like you almost can't control yourself? You don't have a clear mind. I look at all these guys that do this dopamine detox and they suppress themselves all the time. They literally don't want to have fun at all. I look at all these guys and they look like they have that same look that I see on health influencers, that the guy's dying to eat a hamburger and french fries and a milkshake. It's like the guy has a compulsion. He's like, I've been suppressing myself for too long. Let me go eat that hamburger at McDonald's, right? I know when I get super serious about controlling anything I ate, I was like dying to go to McDonald's. And it wasn't because I wanted the hamburger. It was just like a psychological thing. I just couldn't take all the rules. And I just burst, right? Now, do you have a clear mind? That is the real question. Because if you're suppressing yourself too much, if you're doing the dopamine detox, suppressing yourself from your thoughts too much, if you're hiding who you are from the world, you don't have a clear mind. By definition, you got too much going on, clouding the psyche. And what's going to happen is you're going to be speaking to women, you're going to be speaking to people, and the mask is going to slip. The thing that you're thinking about is going to start slipping into conversations. It's going to start slipping into your speech. It's going to start slipping into your actions. You're not going to be able to control it. You got to have a clear mind. You got to allow yourself to release. You got to allow yourself to watch dopamine boosting activities. You got to allow yourself to watch the movie, eat the popcorn, have some fun. If you don't, you're not going to be able to have the clear mind to think precisely, to think consciously, and to make the right decision.